In Acts chapter 16, verse 24, we read, "After having received this order, he put them in the inner prison and fastened their feet in the stocks." We read Paul and Silas are now imprisoned. They are put in jail. Their walls, they are surrounded by walls. They are chained. And we read here in verse 25, about midnight, Paul and Silas were praying and singing hymns to God, and the prisoners were listening to them. In chains and surrounded by walls, yet they lifted up their voice, yet they praised God, yet they trusted God, yet they had faith in God. And what we see is everything around them was shaken, and those chains that held them were broken. I want to tell you, it's time, people of God, begin to raise up their voices, begin to praise God, begin to hold on to faith, begin to keep pressing on in God, even though darkness surrounds, even though their walls around, even though there are struggles all around us. It's time we begin to lift up our voices and begin to see the power of God. We see the people of Israel at the time of Joshua on the seventh day when they were marching around the wall of Jericho. There was a time that came when God led them to raise up their voices, lift up their voices, shout out, and the walls came crumbling down. I believe it is time for the church to lift up their voices, to begin to praise God, to begin to show how big their God is, to begin to declare their trust and their confidence in God, and knowing very well that God will get them through this victorious. It's time, people of God, lift up your voice, declare the goodness of God, declare the might of God, declare the power of God. Boldly stand up and speak what your God is able to do. That this calamity is not going to eat into you. This calamity is not going to destroy you, but you are going to come out victorious. Paul and Silas did not let the prison get into them. They overcame those moments. They overcame the prison. Everything around them was shaken. Nothing could destroy them. I want to tell you the same. Don't let what's happening outside destroy you. Lift up your voice and you will see the authority and the power God has given you. Shake, shatter everything that comes against you, and you will witness the power of God. God bless you.